So for the video, I'm going to put in this spinning wheel some book prompts. So let's start. So the first one I am adding is read the next book in a series. The next one I added was a book with less than 200 pages. The next one is start a book in a new series. So I'm going to change that to start the first book in a new series. The next one I am adding is pick a color, then the cover. The next one I added was a book that became a movie. The next one is a book I bought because of the cover. The next one is a book inspired by an element. Now I'm going to add a book about dragons. So for now I have 8 prompts on the spinning wheel. I'm looking for some more. I would like to have at least 2 more, but maybe like 15. So maybe on Pinterest there are some more. I'm going to look over there. So I have added a few more. So we have a book with a 1-word title, a 5-star predicament, set in school, and we also have a book with a map. So I think that's going to be it for now. So we have 12 entries. So that's it for now. So now I'm going to spin the wheel to choose the first book prompt. Okay, and the first one is a book inspired by an element. Okay, remove. First one. Then we're going to spin the wheel again. Maybe do like a shuffle. Not that it matters, but just to get more change. Pick a color, then the cover. So now I am opening the second. Just spin. Silver. I will look for a silver one, and if I don't have a silver one, it's going to be a purple one. Going to spin the wheel again. A book with a map. I'm going to look for some books. I wrote them down. Probably look at my TBR or in my series to continue. And otherwise I have like more than 290 books I need to read, so hopefully I will find some. I have found a book that corresponds with the book prompt, a book inspired by an element, and I found Air Awakens, and I need to read the second book because I already read the first one, so it's a big book, but I'm going to read the second one. Then for pick a color, then a cover, it was silver, and funny enough, the series called the Plated Prisoner, and she's gold, but I found this the book that had the most silver in it in the background, and also it's my series, so I can choose this book if I want. Then for the prompt, a book with a map, I found One Dark Throne, and here we have a map, so that's for this prompt. So last night I read in Glint until page chapter 11, page 93, and now I'm going to continue. I finished this book in one day. It was really, really good. I couldn't put it down. And this book number 2 of the Plated Prisoner series, you get to see Auron. Like, she's captured and she has to travel from, you can see it on the map, from the 6th kingdom to the 5th kingdom. So from here, Hybel to Renhold. She's captured and they go from Hybel to Renhold to talk about her imprisonment, and from the royal saddles, what they can do about to get them free. And it's a lot about that, about the way they go, and you like get to see the relationship between Auron and Commander Rip and his rat, like they say. So 4 other people getting stronger, and they teach her how to love herself, how to stand up for herself. They show her that she's kept in an imprisonment, but she shouldn't be. She's not weak. She's strong. She kind of chose to be in an imprisonment, and she shouldn't be. And then in the ending, in the last chapter, we get to know the king of the 3rd or the 4th of the 4th kingdom. So in book 1, the 6th kingdom tricked the 5th kingdom to attack the 4th kingdom. So the king of the 5th is slaughtered, and the king of the 6th is temporarily the king of the 5th kingdom. So he wants to land, and he asks only for a bet. So yeah, I don't know, I really liked the story. I had fun. I laughed quite a bit. So I know a lot of people didn't like the first book, but I would say push through, because book 2, and I heard all about other ones too, are like phenomenal. You will love the series, so I'm going to push through. I'm reading One Dark Throne from Kendra Blake, and I'm on page 185. So I'm hoping to read like 50 pages, hopefully some more. I just finished reading One Dark Throne by Kendra Blake, and I have to tell you, the first book, Three Dark Crowns, shocked me more, especially the ending. Like here, Catherine gets pushed in a big hole where they dump the bodies of the dead sisters. She gets pushed in there. She gets possessed with the ghosts of the sisters who dead bodies. So she has all those ghosts in her, and she kind of gets like psycho. She climbs out of it. She's back alive. And then in here, she gets really mad and she wants to kill the sisters. Just the ending is a bit different here. Like here, the Catherine gets crowned to Queen of the Island, and Mirabella and Arinsu are like killed multiple times, but not really. They survived. They get help of the warriors. They get on a boat. They get finally, because of Mirabella, her powers, they get through the mist, and they can get from the island to the mainland. And yeah, just a lot of people die. Like Catherine, when she gets crowned to queen, she has to choose a king consort, and after they lay them bed together, he dies because she has so much poison in her that she kills everyone unless they are immune to the potion. So I think I gave this one 5 stars or 4 stars just because of the ending, and this one is 4 stars because it was interesting, and like, you know, like Aransu doesn't get her familiar, but the bear she starts to like her, so she kind of has a familiar, and just a bit disappointing, but I'm happy I read those two books, and I'm going to look for the other books. I know there are like 2 or 3 after this, so I'm going on the hunt so I can finish this, because I do think in the end they all will live and rule the island, but that I can say it. That's just what I think. Yeah, I'm going on a hunt.
Yesterday evening, I finished reading the second book in Air Awakens, Fire Falling, and I found it less entertaining than book 1, Air Awakens. There were some fun moments in it, like Vala goes into a tornado and stops it, or the guest with the Brits. She almost has like, not like, she loves one prince, but she has chemistry with the younger brother of the future king, and there's also another man who she has like connection with. But with that man, there was like more romantic in it. I just with book one, I couldn't put it down. I just want to read it. I read it within like 3 days, and this one took me almost 10 days. So yeah, just not as good as book one.